Okay, we're back in Octopath Traveler 2, so we're dipping into Clockbank. We are going to do a side quest, then we're going to warp over and make our way to, I believe, Winter Bloom. I think there's 2 jobs up for grabs there. So we can steal his cog. Nope. I can't believe out of everything, that's the thing that failed. So that's gonna knock us below 70,000 leaves, and unfortunately, like, you don't get a discount with Partitio or anything, so yeah. Now, the bad news for the villagers is I am now emboldened.
I'll take that.
He has a nut. Wow. So, 8% chance. But yeah, I did some grinding out of town, so I might be able to fight him with Hikari. It's just overpower actually isn't really anything. Like, I don't know a good word for it. I just know that the move wasn't valuable to us. So if you go over here, you're able to enter the water. Pointed hat was in the chest. So I'm hoping we can just drop him off here. I don't want to actually take him through the place. But if nothing else, like, we at least have another dungeon marked on our map. Crested Great Shield. Now that I think about it, I haven't really looked at shields lately. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I'm fine. So yeah, this was a bust. Okay, to get over to Winter Bloom, fastest way is still quite a jog. I'm not gonna do the cross. Yeah, should I do the cross path thing instead? Like, I have both of them in here. Let's do it. In Flame Church, Thronay tells Temenos a rumor she heard regarding a certain treasure in the cathedral. Intrigued, the Inquisitor decides to help her investigate. We can also do another pass through here and make sure we got all the loot that we weren't able to get when we were doing the demo.
Home, sweet home. Though I suppose there's nothing really sweet about it.
A cathedral.
Well, well, Thronay. Is there something you'd like to confess?
Not really. I just remembered something. A rumor of treasure hidden within a cathedral. Huh. There's not a thief out there who doesn't love treasure.
Is that a coin? Only a fool cares for charred coin. Reach into the fire, and you'll get burned.
No good thief fears a little fire. I once made a bet with my companions on whether the rumors were true or not. The treasure was called Alpatis.
Alpatis. That name does sound familiar. Well, you've certainly piqued my interest.
Then, what say we investigate, Detective?
I would love to, but alas, I am a messenger of the gods, and you, a thief.
I'm not looking to steal anything. I just want to see if the rumors are true.
So you say, but something tells me you have other motives.
I don't.
Very well then, Thronay. Let the search for clues begin.
Oh, right, higher. I was thinking, like, what is Partitio's Knight skill again? So maybe I didn't even loot this place at all. Because I thought I made a cameo here when I got thrown in, but maybe not. Odds are nothing there for us. Go up the ladder, Temenos. So I'm pretty sure I spoke to all these people during the demo, which is why I'm not really talking to them. I'm just going around trying to loot their stuff. This is embarrassing, man. I must have forgot to come back or something. I don't know. Eye gouge arrow. I assume that's a blind move, which would be pretty handy. It's just... I'm betting it's just, 2 turns of darkness, if anything.
Come.
I don't know if he's needed for a side quest or something. It's just I think he might be a little handy. Like, we can get chill there, but I already have ice on account of the apothecary stuff. We can get a fire move there. Okay, that's something for a quest. I don't know what the paper plate is for. I'm gonna grab it though. Sacred Flame Healing. I hope that would be better than, like, whatever you want to call the Apothecary Heal, because I'm not too impressed by it. Pilgrim Robe. Let's see. I need to come back sooner, I think, in order to get something out of that. It's possible I may have a party member that's able to benefit from it. It's just not in the current group that I have. What better way to teach children through the stimulating recitations of histories, if you say so? I know what benevolence does. It's not violence, and that's what matters. I'd rather not be flashed by a nun. Stealing candy from a baby.
I'll take...
Another Sacred Flame Candle. I think that may be one of our side quests here. Is that what you're here for, buddy? Okay, let me just double check. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he takes them one at a time, which would be really annoying, or if you just give them all at once. We'll go Pilgrim's Way after we do this. The ways here. It's right through the cathedral. Never heard of anything like that. Where's the bar? Partition, you better not watch this. Casti is starting to lag behind now. As an Elven user, that's kind of heartbreaking.
I like my odds. Now then.
So he's weak to a lot of elements.
I need a plus. Broken. Think. Feel my wrath!
He's weak to one of these three and then either light or dark.
Indulge me for a moment. I've gained valuable insight. A worthwhile.
What's the hide foot do? Nah.
I... Very well. Yeah. Yeah.
That jerk.
Yeah. Oh dear.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Hidden item. Cleric who patrols town at night, gently and calmly admonishing the drunk and overly merry. And he used to be the same way when he was younger.
Oh. I like my odds. I need a plan.
Just realized I didn't give him a sub job.
Poor aim. Now then.
I have a thief license not being used. And if everything went according to the plan, we'd actually get scholar licenses.
Feel my wrath! Indulge me. I've gained valuable insight. A worthwhile.
I really don't know why they chose to have the scholar be the one who,
Well, this...
mugs people instead of something physical. Even though the only physical roles are like the hunter and the warrior. An actor boy who spends much of his time at the church. Scrapes and bruises appear to be a natural outcome of his boundless energy. He actually seeks out danger knowing that his apothecary mother can patch him up. Wants to become an apothecary himself.
Interesting.
Before he asks, no, that's not Alphen.
I like my odds. I need a plan. Thinking time. Indulge me for a moment. I need a plan. Indulge me for a moment. Thinking time. Indulge me. No. Calculations complete.
Yeah, I don't have to blow him while using
Indulge me. Study harder. A worthwhile.
Anything over here? Okay, let's peek into the church. Can't believe we never coerced this guy. Probably because we weren't able to break him originally.
Where was I? Take that! Yeah. Very well.
Local elder who served the Order of the Sacred Flame and its pilgrims for decades. In the past, he accompanied pilgrims to the cathedral doors, but lacks the strength of that now. Oh, it's our buddy Mint. Let's make her confess.
To work.
A prayer for you.
Very well. Take that!
May the sacred flame guide you.
To work. Ha!
Cleric who wishes for the blessings of the sacred flame to reach every corner of the realm. Never without a smile on her face, she is deeply devoted to her missionary work and prays every day in her effort to make amends. Amends for what? I should have had thrown in knock her out just to be safe.
And
this is the old
Well,
nun that's more of a headache than she's probably worth.
that's all. To work.
Okay, we'll break her next turn. Just curious who's
Very well. Repent. How's that for you?
As I can see, Temenos has come a long way.
Ha!
Recently anointed Cleric is the youngest of 7 children and the only girl among them. Though a little rough around the edges, she's enthralled by Sister Mint's calm demeanor and hopes to one day emulate it herself. And this one, oh man, this one. So we could bribe him for 50, or I can get my sweet, sweet vengeance.
Oh dear. Atone for your sin. Now die!
All the trouble you gave me, all the demo time you ate up.
Ha!
Kindly little man who is quick to greet everyone with a friendly word. He's well respected as a warm presence in town, but his pleasantries belie his past life as a highly skilled assassin who killed as easily as he greets others today. There's our loot. Hello, cat. Okay, let's help him remember. He should be weak to stick.
Well,
He has to be for
so
story
sorry.
purposes, in case you're wondering how I knew.
very well.
That and light are the only things Temenos is able to break with.
Repent. How's that for you?
Otherwise, this would require you to get a second job or something, and it's not guaranteed or that easy.
Ha!
An elderly carpenter and dear friend of Pontiff York. Trust between the two was so great that he was even privy to church secrets. Though he feigns forgetfulness to keep himself out of trouble's way, his memory is still quite sharp.
Ah, the Inquisitor. I suppose I could tell you about it. The Pontiff once swore me to secrecy, you see.
How intriguing.
But we must speak elsewhere. Take me to the Pontiff's chambers in the cathedral. May the sacred flame guide us, or something.
Ah, yes. Guiding is Temenos' specialty.
Except Temenos has to do that in the morning.
Come.
So the original pitifully weak enemies are still here. Here's our afraid that may have like a backlash or something. It's called sacrificial light.
What?
Boy who's been brought to the cathedral by his mother. He was born hard of hearing, spent his time trying to learn to read lips. He prays that he'll be able to comfort his mother who worries over his health.
What?
Book lover whose lust for the Order's luxurious library drove her to study hard and become a cleric. She's overjoyed when she's assigned to that very library, though it should be known that she loves the feel and smell of old books more than the words contained within. Weirdo.
I'll take...
Scholars studying the relationship between geological features and ruins. He's presented a thesis that the Isle of Illusions mentioned in the Order's legends actually exists, only to be laughed at and shunned by the academic community at large. That has not deterred him, however, and his research continues apace. Stone rod. That was the dungeon right there.
What?
Formidable Sanctum, good night, who guards the cathedral during the day. Her skills of the blade have carried over to the kitchen where she's an expert chef. She creates elaborate meals on her days off, though she's yet to share them with anyone. Must be a Temenos fangirl. So, we're not going to go over to the one area just yet because I still have to raid this place during the night.
What?
Mother who brought her son to the cathedral spends much time praying that her son will find his way in the cruel world. She doesn't realize that her son worries just as much about her as she does him. So I wonder if that's the mother of the either almost deaf or totally deaf boy. We don't really know how bad his hearing is exactly.
Well...
Cleric working at the cathedral, though hired to be a cook, he loves nothing more than a good secret, long as to hear the confessions of the townsfolk. He's also quite chatty, so I must be careful what is said in his presence. Cleric working at the cathedral, she is deathly afraid of most everything, but particularly hates how old the cathedral looks at night. She prays daily that she won't be put on night watch. But night watch is when everyone leaves you alone. Okay, that's the room in question. Frame rate's diving here. Most devout adherent to the Order of the Sacred Flame, she's been visiting the cathedral for decades and knows more of its inner workings than any cleric. The depth of her knowledge even extends to those who work there. Not even the most long-serving cleric dares defy her lest they be reminded of the foibles of their early days. Yeah, the composite bow is kind of worthless. Hunter who made a home for himself in the nearby mountains. He frequently comes to the cathedral to confess for taking the lives of living creatures and give thanks for the blessings of the natural world. Whenever he lands something particularly large, he gives the finest cuts of his hunt to the church as thanks.
What?
Guide with ease. Long-serving cleric who spent several years as attendant to Pontiff York. Though he has no particular notable talents, York prizes his honest and reliable nature and now strives to keep the order running in the late Pontiff's stead. I need to check, that may actually be decent still. group handles church repairs and maintenance. As a student of the RT has studied the cathedral's stained glass window as an artwork in itself. You get carried away with academic theorizing, but his purity of heart won over even with Pontific Youth Org. Found a large soulstone, 4 different types. Aw, man, he needs larges. So I did use one of the soulstones in a Octopath or Kate battle, I don't remember which one. I also don't really know what he needs. Stay out of that one. Silver sword. This one's gonna be a little on the dangerous side.
I like my odds. Now then, indulge me for a moment.
Yeah, I can't win. Technically I could, it's gonna be a much more meaningless slugfest than I'd like.
Where was I? Oh dear. Take that! Repent! Atone for your sins! Now die!
He could be weak to dagger or fire for the one slot, and then the other one is it's clearly a magic spell, either lightning, wind, light, or dark. Seasoned Sanctum Knight has been entrusted with the Cathedral's night watch. Is well respected among his peers and is quite used to the nocturnal nature of the job, though it does make meeting people rather hard. Just stick around for a little bit after the night shift ends and you'll be golden.
And I like my odds.
Let's see how hard he hits.
For a
Maybe that complicates things a bit.
broken.
Calculations complete. Where I need to do my limit.
Indulge me for a moment. I've gained valuable insight.
Forget me do.
A worthwhile.
To work. That all? Where will take that? Oh dear. Now
I
die.
didn't push the bridge to the last bit of R.
Very well.
Just think of it as an opportunity to get more latent gauge. Thieving tips and tricks. So after I robbed everyone, now I get this. Young man working for a local group of bandits, though he's considering leaving so he can settle down with his beloved. Seeing his repentance as the first step towards the life he wishes to lead, he visits the cathedral nightly to pray. Alas, no amount of prayers will help free him from his collar. So I assume that also extends to the mainland area where I thought I cleaned everything out already. Anyway, let's go over here.
Will this area suffice, good sir?
Yes, thank you. This may look like an ordinary bookshelf, but the mischievous gods couldn't help themselves.
Well, my.
Now then, my job here is done. Do with this knowledge what you will. And may the sacred flame light your path, or something.
What a strange old man. Let's go, Temenos.
A hidden passageway. Perhaps His Holiness wasn't so holy after all. But to go so far just to hide a single treasure?
Are you coming or not, Detective?
Goodness, it's not easy working with thieves.
All I can say is that His Holiness's story is full of holes. They couldn't see this from over there. I mean, it even has candles, so you know there's a pathway.
Who goes there?
Someone's here. What shall we do, Temenos?
I am an agent of the Pontiff, or so you could say.
Oh, a friend of His Holiness? My sincerest apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Alpates.
You are Alpates?
So Alpates isn't a treasure?
My clan has taken the Alpates name for generations. The Pontiff has safeguarded us here for years. No one comes but to bring us food.
You've been here your whole life? Like a caged bird.
A caged bird? I suppose you could say that. Speaking of His Holiness, I haven't seen him lately. Is he well?
I'm afraid the Pontiff is no longer with us.
Ah, I see.
What are you looking at? Are we such an unusual sight?
I can see a flame burning within you.
A flame?
Yes, it burns within both of you. It seems the time has come for me to fulfill my mission. There is something I must leave with you. Please, take this.
So we finally get to see the treasure.
This is quite a cloudy mirror, or at least a piece of one.
Is this meant to be treasure? It looks more like
Now, Throne, I thought you said you hadn't other motives for coming.
I must return to my clan to fulfill my mission.
Your mission? Just where are you going? Careful. You can barely stand. Perhaps you should rest before going on your way.
Thank you. Yes, your heart is warm indeed. Let us meet again someday. You too? Do you hope for the dawn?
I never suspected a broken mirror to be the treasure. Just who was that woman?
The Pontiff kept her a secret, even from me. She must be very important. Should we have stopped her? I wonder what her mission was.
It doesn't matter. It looks like there was no treasure in the end. The rumor was false.
Alpates, the treasure hidden in a cathedral. Shrouded in mystery, said to have been left behind by the gods.
Must not have been very important then.
I'm tired of all these tall tales. Aren't you, Throne?
No, I think it's true. That's what my gut tells me.
Your guts never steered us wrong before. Let's say we have a bet.
Let's. I say that there is a treasure.
Then we bet there's not.
Even you, Piero?
Every thief knows it's best to play it safe.
How perfectly dull of you.
Like taking risks ever did us any favors.
Well, we'll find out the truth if the gods decide to show us any favor.
I'll hold on to these until then.
Hold it all you like, Throne. Just don't steal it, all right?
Well, my friends, it looks like I lost our bet.
Throne?
Let's go, Temenos. There's nothing left for us here.
Goodness, it's truly not easy working with thieves.
I'm starting to think like the split ways stuff is actually better than the main story stuff, which is kind of depressing.
Well. Well.
So once a thief, upon his servants convince him to change, becomes a cleric.
Well.
Old man who prays the cathedral daily, secretly suffering from a fatal disease, doesn't have long to live, well aware. He spends time praying the sacred flames form of reevaluating his life, so made a hobby of giving people candy. I assume there's more candy here. That was predictable. Well, we couldn't do the one quest, because we need to find more stones. And don't worry, even if you end up using them, you can steal them later and get them from drops, so it's not the end of the world or anything. The main thing I want to reassure you guys of is just don't panic. There are ways. Dang it. Perfect, there should be plenty to keep the peace. Once we put the candles in place, I couldn't read that in time because the word skipped. Let me convey my appreciation at our pilgrim's place. Thank you. Pilgrims are plying the path to the cathedral in peace. I'm considering making the pilgrimage myself, and I'm paying my respects there for quite some time. So yeah, that brings this chapter to a close, and when we pick up next time, we will be on our way over to Winterbloom, like originally intended. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.